All right, just waiting for everything to get connected here. We'll get started shortly. Christy, hello. How are you doing? I'm doing better, thank you. Hope you're doing well. We'll get started in just a moment. Let me shuffle my cards. Hey, Patty. Great to see you too. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Getting up and doing some things now, but I'm in that stage where, um, like the stitches, like they're out, right? But it itches so bad, and like I go crazy trying not to itch them, right, or scratch them. I mean, so that's the annoying part of the healing I'm in right now. The itchiness, the no touching. Makes sleeping very difficult. I'll say that. So I'll be happy once I get past this phase of the healing. I think like 2 nights ago, I mean, like, I only slept like, I don't know, 3 hours or so. All right, so we shall get started. Make sure that you like and share out the stream if you're interested in a free private reading. Um, at the end of the event, I'll pick a winner for a free private reading. Okay. Hey, Wendy. Alexa, hello. Tracy. Tracy from New Zealand. Wow. Welcome. Joseph, hello. Patricia, great to see you with the cookies. Yes, okay. So if you want a card, let me know in the chat. So a few of you already said you want a reading, so I'm going to start with you guys. All right, let's see. Remember, I need your permission to draw a card on you. So say, card please, or something like that. All right, so I am on the first person that gave me permission, which is Alexa. All right, so I have the soul power card for you, Alexa. Okay. Tells me that you may be going through some really trying times. Okay. That you might not know what directions to turn in. But Spirit wants you to know that whatever's in front of you, whatever's giving you the difficulty, that's in front of you, um, that they have your back, that they want to remind you that you have that infinite soul power, that you have that energy to move forward, that you have everything within you to overcome the obstacles in front of you. Okay. So you have that soul power, you have that will to move forward, and you have that will to overcome. Okay. Um, just need to believe it. Okay. So this is a reminder from Spirit to believe it. All right. So whatever that is to you, however that resonates to you in those obstacles, just remember Spirit's there, but you need to believe that you have the power to overcome. Okay. All right. Much love to you. All right. So I'm now on to Joseph. Good to see you. Yes, you may absolutely have a card, Joseph. All right. So I have the seek card for you. All right. This tells me that, what you are seeking is near or in front of you. Okay. Everything that you want, every intention that you want realized is indeed in your heart. Okay. Now I want you to take a look at the card and the spirit's hands over the woman's heart and the beautiful rays of gold and colors coming from underneath. Okay. Signs from spirit that what we seek, we realize we weave into existence by believing it. Okay. By putting that intention into our heart and blossoming that forward. Okay. So while you are seeking, answers, truths, whatever that might be to you, whatever you are seeking, it is in front of you and it is nearby. You just need to put it into your heart and set that intention, Joseph. Set that intention and truly believe it. The best advice I can give you on setting an intention is to really feel the emotion of that intention, okay? Don't have any doubt in it. Really believe it and feel the emotion as if it was already happening, okay? Go forward with that feeling and realize what you seek. All right. Okay, Patricia, yes, you may absolutely have the card, and yes, with the cookies. I've missed your cookies, you know that? All right, Patricia. I have the caregiver card for you, okay? So this is a card that lets me know that ultimately you are a very caring, loving person. You're taking care of all those around you, okay? Um, which is wonderful, which is a great thing to do. But the card will also make a note to say that, it's really important that you also take care of yourself, Patricia, that you don't, give out more than you can replenish. Okay. So I want you to move forward knowing that, that how you take care of others is truly appreciated by spirit. Okay. But they want you to also do the same for yourself. Okay, Patricia. So it's basically a call to say, beautiful, well done, but also do it for yourself. Okay. Um, and I want to also take a note and tell you that the number 7 is standing out towards me. Okay. The number 7. So pay attention to number 7s. Okay. All right. Okay. So I am now on to Christy. Okay. Oh, and those that followed the event, it started on time this time, correct? Because instead of going to Facebook to create the event, I went to my streaming software to create the event. So if everything looked like it started on time, you just let me know that it worked, because for the last month I've had enormous difficulty getting scheduling correct. All right, Christy. All right, so we have a few things going on for you, Christy. First, I have the Mother's Love card for you. Okay, so there is a connection to either your mother or a motherly figure. Okay, and this is a connection that's reaching out to you. Okay, this could be mother, this could be grandmother, this could be aunt, this type of thing. A motherly nurturing figure in spirit. Okay, what you really need to understand is that, Christy, that this person, this motherly figure in spirit, is trying to guide you, is trying to send you messages. Okay. And they want to remind you of that special bond. Okay. So pay really close attention to any signs, symbols that may remind you of this person. Or if you get any intuitive nudges or any types of repeating numbers that, you normally don't, these are often signs that we are being nudged or communicated with by spirit. Okay. And I'd also like to take a note that the oracle card that I was compelled to pick up was deception and envy. So I have a feeling that this motherly figure is trying to guide you away from any negativity that other people might be trying to put into your sphere of influence. Okay, so definitely try to stay away from negative energies, especially negative people that are deceptive or that may be envious, and follow your inner guidance, especially when you feel that energy, that motherly energy connecting to you. Okay, and I would say that's beautiful advice, from those in spirit, to keep our energy clean and pure, and not be polluted by overly negative or envious people. Okay, all right. We don't want to put any negativity on them, but you want to send them away with love, right? So while you're not accepting of any of that negativity, make sure that you do keep love in your heart as well. Okay, and that love it's self-love. Okay, and it's love for the spirit that they are. Okay, even though that they may be in the wrong, it's okay. We can still love the spirit that they are, even if they haven't realized the errors of their ways yet. Okay, all right. I'm now on to Wendy. There you are. Okay. All right, Wendy. I have the You Are Not Alone card. Okay. You are not alone. And what I really like about this card is an absolute reminder of spirit. You could take a look at the card and you could see, this spirit person just like holding the heart of the other person while he's lighting a candle. Uh, beautiful thing. Beautiful thing to realize and understand that those in spirit are still with us, still around us. Okay. The card makes a note to say, we are here. We never left. Okay. So whomever it is that's in spirit that you're really missing at this point, they want you to know that they are still there with you. Okay. That they have not left your side. All right. Um, the other point the other point of the card is to not let sadness and loneliness overcome you. Okay, so make sure that whenever you're feeling these negative emotions, sadness and loneliness, um, realize that they're with you. To be happy, to be joyful, that they are there. Okay, um, don't let sadness fill your heart, Wendy. Okay, don't do that. Because oftentimes, when we let these negative emotions in, they create more negative emotions. They create this cycle, okay? And you don't want to be in that cycle, because the universe is a very, let's say, neutral type of entity, okay? It will give us the energy that we want to collect, okay? So if we are in a state of being where we're collecting sadness or loneliness every day, it's going to be gravitating more of that towards you. Okay. So oftentimes, like as you're going through life, you may notice, cycles where perhaps something happened, you become really sad or depressed, right? And then what happens? More things like that happen to you. It's because you're attracting it without realizing it. Okay. Um, so if that is actually happening to you, make sure that you break that cycle somehow. Okay. Especially by not letting those negativities into your heart. All right. So, Tracy, yes, my mouse clicker was drawn to you. So, all right. So, I shall draw a card for you. All right. This is a nice card to have. Have fun. All right. Have fun. It's one of my favorite cards because this card lets us know that it is okay to be silly sometimes. That it's okay to kind of cut loose and have fun. Okay. It's okay to really just let go. Okay. To not take things too seriously all the time. Okay. So if I'm pulling this card right now, it's probably because you need to kind of cut loose a little bit. You need to relax. You need to have fun. You need to not, kind of like have the weight of the world keep you down all the time, right? Have some fun. Do something that gives you some joy. Okay. Spirit is saying that now is the time to just let go. Have some fun. Don't be so analytical. Okay. So enjoy your weekend. Do something wonderful. Do something that makes you smile. Okay. So I am now on to, let's see. I'm on to Patty. All right, where are you? Okay, there we go. All right, Patty Moore. Yes, card for you. Serenity, serenity. Okay. So now is a great time for you to focus on the relationship with yourself, Patty. Okay. To make sure that you are taking care of yourself, to make sure that you are honoring yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, Patty. Love the beautiful soul that you are. Okay. And those of you that have been here for a while know that Patty is indeed a beautiful soul. Okay. So, what I want you to do is to give yourself some peace of mind, to not be so hard on yourself, to find that inner serenity, that peace. Okay. And I want to say that I did pull an oracle card for you. And I'm going to say this, that they're connected this way, that if you can, give yourself that beautiful serenity and that self-care and that love, that the oracle card is triumphant success. Okay. So through self-care, through love, you are going to be very successful in your endeavors. Okay. But it has to start with you, Patty. All right. Hope that helps you, dear. Much love. Okay, so I am now on to Deborah. Okay. All right. Yes, you may absolutely have a card. So the card I have is memories. Memories. If I'm pulling this card for you, it's often because you're dwelling in the past with memories. Okay. It's not a terrible thing. But what we want to do is we want to create more memory. You want to bring the energy, the feeling, the love of those memories that you're dwelling on into the present. Okay. You basically want to be creating events, doing things that are going to create new, beautiful memories for yourself. Okay. So instead of dwelling too much on the past, I want you to take this card to heart, and I want you to understand that Spirit kind of wants to kick you in the butt a little bit to kind of motivate you to create new experiences for yourself. Okay. And the oracle card that I pulled in connection with this is actually the mental conflict card. Okay. Which makes sense because one part of your mind is in the past and the other is trying to move forward, right? So, take it to heart. Accept the memories, accept the beautiful times, put those beautiful energies in your heart, but don't get trapped by them. Move forward. Okay, move forward into the present, into the future with that loving energy. Okay. All right. Let me give my cards a quick shuffle. While I do so, make sure that you like and share. The people that share will get a chance to win a free private reading. Okay. So if this is something you're interested in, free private reading, if you share, at the end, it's a random selection. And that's either a card reading, pendulum reading, or mediumship. So 30 minutes on my time, however you'd like it. So like and share, and you get a chance. And I think quite a few people on here have had a private reading with me. So Okay, so we are now on to oh, beautiful, Patty. Congratulations. Use that newfound peace. Now on to Brenda. Okay, Brenda. Interesting. Okay, so Brenda, I have the caregiver card, and the oracle card that I've been compelled to pull is mental and spiritual prosperity. Okay, seeing a recurring theme here with self care, everybody. All right, so Brenda, again, you're a beautiful soul taking care of those around you. Uh, Spirit definitely wants to let you know. I'm trying to feel like what they're saying to me because I'm getting something here. Like I'm getting like the way forward is to accept, to love. Um, there is something on your horizon, however, with the material and spiritual prosperity card. Um, Something about this is really something about it is about to click. Something about this is about to happen. I want you to keep in mind the number 6, okay? Also the number 4 because I'm seeing 4 in this card as well, okay? So whenever you're seeing either 4s or 6s, I want you to ask your guides, what is it I need to know, okay? Because ultimately that's kind of like nudging you into that spiritual material prosperity, that kind of state of abundance, right? So whatever that might be to you, pay close attention to those 2 specific repeating numbers because those are ones really standing out to me. Um, and also make sure that you're taking really good care of yourself, okay? Um, and Spirit acknowledges that you are taking care of those around you, all right? But, I'm going to tell you, take good care of yourself. Pay close attention to those 2 specific numbers, and ask your guides, what is it I need to know when you see them? Okay. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Alexa Ann. It is a difficult thing. I know. But, you know, everyone here, let's send Alexa Ann some love. That, let's let her know that she's loved. She's loved by all of us. She's loved by those in spirit. And she's loved by, of course, everyone around us. Let me get my heaven deck for you, dear. 1 second. Let me roll over here. All right. So I'm going to give you a heaven card. All right. And this is from the deck Talking to Heaven. Okay. This deck focuses on specific messages from those in spirit. So I'm going to give you one of these cards. Hopefully it can give you some comfort. Okay. All right. I have 2 beautiful messages for you. One is the card that faced me as I grabbed the deck. The other is a card that fell out of the deck. Okay. So the card that fell out of the deck, it says you are never alone. Okay. So acknowledgement that they are with you. Okay. That indeed your fiance is with you. All right. That you are not alone. That love is still there. Okay. The second heaven card that fell out, that was facing me actually is it says, believe in yourself, you can do it. Okay. So there is something in front of you that you're having doubt about, but him being in spirit is coming forward and letting you know that yes, you can do this, that yes, you do have the energy, you do have the power to do this. And ultimately, those in spirit, he's there with you, like pushing you along the way. Like, believe in yourself. He's basically saying that he's with you, and you have to believe in yourself that you can do it. All right. I have to give you this card because it was part of the spirit deck that also came forward. Um, and that's the let go card. All right. So he also gave me this card. And those in spirit often do gravitate towards this card. Okay. They often do that. And it's out of a place of love. Okay. Because ultimately, they're literally right by our side, when we want them to be. And they see and feel our pain. He wants you to let go of that, right? He wants you to be in a state of peace, and he wants you to be loved, right? So he doesn't want you to see yourself in this state of distress, okay? So he wants you to let go of those negativities. He wants you to believe in yourself. He wants you to let you know that he's still there, okay? So please, Alexa, believe in yourself. And remember, you are always loved, okay? All right, I hope this gives you some comfort. Just remember that we are all always here for you, okay? Should you need anything, we are all here for you. All right, much love, dear. All right. All right, Mary. I have to check my messages. I'll do that later. I haven't been checking lately because I've just been recovering from surgery. So, all right, let me shuffle. All right. All right, Mary. So, the reach out card. Okay. So we have we have we have those in spirit reaching out to you right now. Uh, and what's particularly interesting about this card is reaching out to help and to aid, right? So there's something about the current situation that you're in where they're reaching out to you to try to help you, to try to get you past, whatever it is that's in front of you. Um, because they feel that you need like this support right now. Okay. And I want you to look at the card itself. It's again like these beautiful heart chakra colors with spirit with their hand over your heart. Okay. All right. So the oracle card that I pulled is emotional withdrawal. Okay. So this is also probably why they're reaching out, is they want you to kind of they snap back into it, right? They don't want you to be in this emotional state of withdrawal, right? They want you in the here and now. They want you ever present, as it were. Okay. So when you feel spirit reaching out, accept their help, accept their guidance, accept their nudges. Out and when I'm like really stepping in your energy, I'm really getting the feeling of like intuition. Okay, that they're really interacting with your intuition. So pay really close attention, Mary, to how they're guiding your intuition, what nudges they're giving you. And I'll check my messages after the live. So I'll see what you said. All right. Oh, my pleasure, Joseph. Oh, good. Perfect. Notification showed up and the time was accurate. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, so I don't know what happened in the past couple of weeks, but whenever I schedule the events like on Facebook, it's just not accurate. I don't understand it. So I'm able to do it in my streaming software. So that's what I'm going to be doing for now. I'm just going to schedule them in my streaming software because I have no idea what Facebook is doing when I create the event. It's not obviously a good thing. So we do have Spirit here with us. I do hear them. All right. So Amanda Jones asks where I am. I am currently in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, but I often travel I travel to New York a lot. Grew up in Woodstock, New York. So yeah, been around. And Wow from Tasmania, so welcome. All right. Let's see, who am I on? Okay, Christina. Christina, I have the self-sabotage card. Okay. So this card in Spirit telling me that often you get in your own way. Okay. That you're often kind of sabotaging yourself. That, yes, that you're going against the best feelings of your intuition. Um, so, what I want you to do specifically, Christina, to kind of break the cycle of self sabotage, and I'm guilty of it as well, is to focus more on your intuition, to really focus on what is being said to you. Okay. And don't question it too much, right? Because if you have a good intuitive feeling, you don't need to be too analytical about it and cancel it. I want you to think about a couple times where you went against your intuition. Okay. Um, so it probably didn't work out. So really, really take to heart the signals, the nudges that you're getting with your intuition. The oracle card I pulled with it is foundation and achievement. Okay. So you need to kind of get out of your own way to realize these achievements. Okay. So focus on accepting and following your intuition, Christina. Okay. Spirit is not going to lead you down the wrong path. They're just not going to do that. All right. Wow. From the UK, Melina, hello and welcome. Well, if you're new, make sure that you like and that you follow me. So, you click that little follow button on my profile and you'll get the notifications when I'm live. Okay. So make sure that you do that. And I will give you a card here. All right. All right. So, Melina, I have the Soul Solitude card. Okay. A card that tells me that your soul needs attention, right? Oftentimes, it's because we're doing too much, right? We're doing maybe more than say that we have the energy to do so, right? That we start to feel drained. Um, so this is a card, that's acknowledging that you need to take some time and kind of recharge your own batteries. Okay, that that you may be going in like 1,000 different directions, right? But you also need to make sure that you take time for yourself and for your soul, that you have that self-care plan laid out. Okay, that and I think it's quite interesting because as I put my hand on the other oracle cards here, I also got the solitude card. So we have soul, solitude, and solitude. Strong signals that you must take care of yourself better. Okay, specifically your soul and your energy. Okay, make sure that you are getting plenty of rest, and make sure that you're doing things to take care of yourself. Okay, very important. Basically, Spirit's saying it twice to you right here. So Do things that also ground you. I'm also getting this feeling of grounding. Okay. Um, so whatever that might be to you, some people like gardening, some people like to go for walks. Um, whatever that grounding activity is to you, it's highly encouraged. All right. All right. So I'm now on to Maria Claudia. All right. All right. Maria Claudia. And just a heads up, I might need to end the stream in about 10 minutes because my wounds are bothering me quite a bit in the chair. All right, Maria. Beautiful card. It's the love card. Okay. It is basically saying love is the foundation of your existence. Okay. And you are worthy to receive all the blessings and love and compassion this world has to offer. Okay. I would say, you know, play it forward. Send that beautiful love out to all those around you. Okay. This is an absolutely wonderful card, and it's an acknowledgement from Spirit that you've accomplished many milestones in your life and that you're doing, let's say, exceedingly well in spreading that forward. Okay. Um, all right. So the Oracle card that I have is Trapped in Fear, right? So do not allow fear to enter your heart. Only that love. Okay. Because sometimes we can be, and I can be too, we can be irrational about our fears, right? And they can hold us back. But Spirit is really saying, love yourself, love those around you. So, whatever worries that you may have, whatever fears that you may have, I want you to really, really focus on getting those out of your energy. Okay. And to focus on the good, to focus on the love. Okay. All right. Much love, dear. Oh, thank you so much for the beautiful healing from New Zealand. Okay. All right. So, all right. I see you. No, I don't know. I didn't see your name above there, Daniela. So I'll give you a card if I skipped you. All right. So we have a few things going on here. I have the relationships card, um, which tells me that it's an important time. There's a kind of a crossroads right now between relationships. Um, it could be family members, it could be friends, it could be love interests. Okay. So, whatever is going on right now, you're kind of at a crossroads between relationships with other people, right? Um, and it's ultimately right now is the oracle card that I picked is choose wisely, okay, which is quite interesting given the context of the card, okay. So the choose wisely card and the relationships card, right? So Spirit is saying like you're ultimately about to make some certain choices about these relationships, be that friends, family, or likewise, um, and they're saying choose wisely. Okay, Daniela, they're saying choose wisely. So focus on your intuition. All right. When you need to make that choice, if there is that choice coming up, lay it out in your mind. Okay. And feel where your heart is drawn. Okay. Where is it drawn to? What choice is it drawn to? Feel that intuition. Okay. But feel it from your heart. Don't feel it from your analytical mind. Feel it from your heart. Okay. And I'll make a note to say that they are both green heart chakra cards. So that's why I'm saying that. All right. Let's see. All right, one second. Let me find my place. Bright shine. Yeah. Um, Post your question in the chat. Hopefully, I'll be able to get to it. All right, Tracy. I think I got you. All right, so I'm now on to David. David from Canada. All right. My mom says that New York is covered in Canadian wildfire smoke again. I hope it's all right where you are. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So I'm going to actually pull two spirit cards, and there must be a reason for it. So I'm going to give them to you. Okay. First card is that you are not alone. Okay. Again, the sign that spirit is with you. All right. The second card, inspiring passion. Okay. So basically, what we're saying here is that spirit is with you, spirit is next to you. They are kind of pushing you to follow your passions. Okay. That, you know, it's time for you to do something that really makes your soul sing. Okay. And I think a lot of people, you know, either might not know what this is or may think they don't have the time for it. But it's time for you, David, to bring forward what inspires you. Okay. Whatever that might be to you, you know, Spirit is saying that they're there for you, they are next to you, they want you to follow your passions. Okay. They want you to follow those passions. Um, so I'm getting the feeling and sensation that this is something that you used to do that you're not doing anymore. Okay. Um, so I would say really focus on kind of like bringing that back into your life however you can. Okay. Even if it's little by little. All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Okay. All right. So, well, hello to you, Annette Rose from London, Ontario. I remember you very well. Hope you're doing wonderful. It's great to see you. So I'm just making my way through the chat. And I see your message right after that that asks for a card. So, yes, you may absolutely have a card. All right. Interesting. We have got spirit in the house tonight. We have got, and this is interesting. So, like, I'll tell everyone this that's here because you're all here for a reason, right? Okay. You have this moment of free time for a reason. You're hearing these messages. Not only are they specific to the person, but there's also a bit of collective knowledge in each message that comes forward from spirit, right? Um, and whenever I get clusters of cards that are very, very similar, it's because they relate to a lot of people here. Okay. And for you, Annette Rose, I have the reach out card. So we've had this card before this evening, and we had a other similar card as well. All right. So we really have spirit here reaching out to pretty much everyone that is able to attend. Okay. And this is one of the beautiful things about spirit is very, very efficient. So whenever they want you to hear a message or whenever they want to, you know, get that acknowledgement, uh, they would kind of group us together, right? So let me pull an oracle card that will be specific to you, Annette Rose. Okay. Got quite a powerful card. We have the power card. Like Brar, like literally like a king, like and a lion, like merged together. Like guess like you're talking about very powerful symbols there, right? So spirit telling you, Annette Rose, that you do have that power, that you have, that raw energy that you can call upon to manifest whatever it is that you need. Okay. So not only is spirit reaching out to you, Annette Rose, spirit is very bluntly saying it. Yes, you got the power. You have what it takes. Okay. You have what it takes. Do not doubt yourself. Move forward, understanding that you do have this power within you. Okay. And this is the kind of power where, you weave the universe to your intentions, right? So you have the power to do that. You have the power to create your reality in that rose. Okay. All right. Let me give my deck a shuffle. All right. It's quite a beautiful, interesting, powerful message in that rose. I don't think I've pulled a power card. I don't know the last time I've actually pulled it, actually. So you're very special this evening, Annette Rose. All right. Okay, so we got a few minutes left, and my stitches are driving me nuts. I'm trying to not show how much it bothers me. But all right, I'm going to shuffle to make it fair to the people that are still in the chat. And remember, you need to stay until the end if you want to win that free reading. So make this your last chance to share out the video, and I'll pick a winner from the shares. All right. So, Flavia. Yes, you may have a card, dear. Hope you are well. It is a joy to see you. All right. So, kind of more the same message again, isn't it? I have the self-love card, which is different from the love card. Just want to put that out there, right? And the oracle card I have is conflict and defeat. Okay. I want you to stop feeling that negativity. I want you to stop feeling that conflict. I want you to stop feeling that kind of, I don't know how you say, like helplessness. Okay, Flavia? That feeling, I want you to start working on eliminating from your energy. Okay? Spirit's saying self-love. Okay, that you've got to love yourself, that you've got to take care of yourself. I also want to draw your attention to that rose. Okay. I feel like that's going to be significant for you, a sign or a symbol for the future. But ultimately, to get rid of the negative energy that you're stuck in, I want you to focus on loving yourself and loving yourself unconditionally, loving that beautiful soul that you are. Okay. Please, please, please focus on getting out of any negative energy cycles. Okay. Do something positive whenever you feel that. Maybe it's meditation, maybe it's a walk, maybe if the house seems chaotic, maybe, do something outside the house, do something to kind of change your energy. Whatever that might be, best for, whatever would change your energy. But it's very important that we don't dwell in these negative energy states, that we do something positive instead of, dwelling in negativity on the couch at night, for example. Okay. If that resonates with you, you need to do something positive instead. Okay. And love yourself. Okay. The number 5 is standing out to me. So I want you to kind of put that in the back of your mind. Um, and it would be a significant sign for you, the number 5. All right. I hope that makes sense, Flavia. Much love to you. Always much love to you. You know that. All right. So shuffling. All right. So I see Lisa in front of me, and then I'm going to shuffle back in the chat, and I have D. D, you're next. Okay. All right, Lisa. I'll pull the cards for you. All right, Lisa. Okay. All right. So the card that I have is ground yourself. Okay. That right now it's a very specific time. And yes, energy, right? You're feeling like anxious. You're feeling maybe anxious and confused type energies around you. You might not know where these feelings or these energies are coming from. Um, and I'm getting the words empathic for you. Okay, so you're picking up other people's, as my teacher would say, garbage, right? Um, you're feeling and absorbing the energy of people around you, Lisa. Okay, so it's very, very important for empathic people like yourself to make sure that you stay grounded, that you kind of like dissipate the energy of those around you that you pick up naturally from just being around them. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that. Um, make sure that you love yourself always, 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 dear. Okay. All right. And this is often the case with a lot of people that are empathic, that you know kind of like hold on to energies, right? Or if we're doing a healing, or if we're talking to someone that might be sad, and you might not know why, but when you get home from meeting with your friend, you might be feeling their emotions, but they're not your emotions, because you're kind of absorbing that energy is what you're doing. Okay, so if that resonates with you, it's very, very important that you ground. You might also want to do like a cut cords type meditation as well. All right. Let's see. Yes. So D, I've got you next, D. Hope you're doing well, D. It's been a long time since I saw you in the chat, so hope you're still there. All right. Okay, D. So I have your cards. I have the forgiveness card for you, D. And the oracle card that I have for you is the balance card. Okay. And I want you to specifically pay attention, D, to the 11. You see the 11 at the top? So 1111 is going to be a specific sign for you, D. Okay. So what I want you to do, D, is, anyone that might be around you that maybe wronged you or maybe made you feel bad in any way, I want you to forgive them from your heart. Okay. To kind of forgive that energy, if they've done wrong to you or they made you feel bad or sad or put you to the side, D, still offer that forgiveness to them. Okay. Ultimately, still love the souls that they are. Okay. So, what this is going to do is going to kind of release your energy. Okay. It's going to allow you to move forward into more positive states of energy. Okay. And by offering that forgiveness to, those people that may put you down or do anything negative to you, it's going to allow you to move forward. Okay, D? So forgive them to allow yourself to move forward. Okay, D? And the oracle card, I'll say, it is the balance card. So by doing so, you're going to bring balance back to your life. Okay. Pay attention to the 11s, because I'm getting the feeling that, your intuition is going to be triggered on seeing 11s, like 11, 11. Okay. And when you do see that, ask what it is I need to know. Ask your guide, what is it I need to know? All right, D, much love. And I also want to say, D, don't let their energy get you down. Okay. For exactly what Lisa says, forgive, forget, right? Forgive them and move forward. Okay. Don't dwell on their negativities. Okay. They're not yours. All right. All right. Let me shuffle my chat. Um, okay. Let's see. Who am I on? It looks like Kim. All right, Kim. All right. So, what was I saying about similarities, right? I have the ground yourself card, but specific to you, Kim, the oracle card is triumph. Okay. And remember the number 7 with that triumph card. So, Kim, ultimately, again, you're someone that is kind of latching on to energy. Really want you to focus on letting any negativities that might be dwelling in your mind, to let them go. Okay. Let those negativities go. And very much like the last reading, this is about you dispelling those negatives, those cords that might be stuck to you, right? To cut them, to move forward, to ground yourself. Okay. Um, so while I'm getting information specific to you now, I'm seeing, as we're talking about grounding, I'm seeing flashes of red, the root chakra. I'm seeing meditation is ultimately going to be really beneficial to you. So, Kim, I would say, if you're not meditating, please start to do so. Okay. Uh, and start your routine with some grounding work. Okay. Maybe some root chakra meditation or cord cutting meditation. Okay. Um, the intentions that you have your mind on, you are going to be successful at. You're going to be triumphant at your goals. Okay. Just don't let any of those negativities or any of those other people's energies get you down. You're going to be successful in what your intention is. Okay. All right. So, all right. My last card is going to Lisa. Lisa from Manchester. All right. All right. Before I give you a card to say, Nena, hola, ¿cómo estás? Great to see you, girl. You've come on at the very, very last minute. You know that? All right, Lisa. Okay, so the oracle card that I have is you are not alone. I mean, the spirit card is you are not alone. The oracle card is emotional loss. And that's a heart chakra card. Keep in mind the number 5. So this tells a story to me. This tells me a story of someone in your life that is lost, that you've lost from this physical world. They're letting me know that they are still there, that you are not alone. They're still there with you. And they want to acknowledge that feeling that you have of, their loss. Okay. That emotional loss, that feeling. Okay. So ultimately, this is about moving forward. Okay. It's about, sending and you'll notice that, you know, it's a green heart chakra card, right? So it's about that love. It's about loving them. It's about loving them, and it's also about loving yourself and moving forward. Okay. So, whomever this might be to you, understand that you're definitely not alone, that they're still there. They love you. And ultimately, I want you to keep focusing on loving yourself and moving forward, Lisa. Okay. So, yeah. And I'm getting that a message of like sadness. Like they don't want you to be sad when you think about them. Okay. Hope that makes sense to you, dear. All right. All right, Nana, that might actually be for you as well. So, you know, spirit often does, you know, as I was saying, kind of put us together, right? So, I guess we could call that a dual reading. Absolutely 1 minute over time, and my stitches are just itching me. So, I'm going to do some self care, but first, I'm going to pick a winner for the free private reading. Okay. I need to change the bandages on my surgery. I can tell that they're itching me. So, all right. And if I didn't get to you, you know, apologies, but make sure that you arrive early at the next time I have the event and indicate that you want a card, and I will make sure to get to you. We do at least I'll do at least one of these a week, so you know, don't worry about it. And hopefully, if I didn't get to you, that you did get something out of the messages. Okay, so I do have a winner for the free private reading, and I'm not entirely sure how to say your name, dear, but Sema, I think that's correct. You have won the free private reading. So, what you need to do, dear, is you need to send me a message on my Facebook page. Um, that is, and I just saw an orb fly across the screen. Did anyone see that? Spirit is here, Spirit's in the house. So, Sema, send me a message. We'll get you scheduled for that reading within the next week, okay? And for everyone else, we're going to do an event Sunday evening. I'm thinking it might be like I have a feeling to do some casual mediumship, right? So I'm thinking like freestyle mediumship. Well, I'll get messages from spirit, kind of like without cards, right? So I'm hoping that I won't be distracted by like the scratchiness. I hope that goes away in the next day or two. But I'm thinking maybe Sunday evening we'll do like a freestyle mediumship event on Facebook, where I'll do like, you know, I'll try to get to as many spirits as I can to send out the messages. Okay. So I'm going to try my very best to do that for Sunday. So make sure that you've enabled notifications on my page so that you get the reminder for that event. Okay. All right. Much love, everyone. I'm going to change my bandages and have some dinner. All right. I'll see you all online. It was great to see you. All right. Bye, everyone.